Hello, everybody. Welcome to a critically average adventure, and welcome to this very, very, very short game that we like to call Out of the Cold. It's a D&D 5e campaign I'm playing with my friends, and these are my friends. Last time we saw our bedazzled, bespectacled. I was going to say no one's wearing spectacles. Bedazzled. Bedazzled, bejazzled, if you want. No. Maybe someone had that done. I'm not quite sure. Rook, I'm looking at you here.
Why me?
If anyone's going to put glitter on their genitals, it's going to be Rook.
No, Rook is a distinguished gentleman.
I mean, technically, you already do that by setting yourself in fire.
That's not jewels. That's just
embers. It's a new kind of sparkling. Anyway, last time we found our heroes, they had our gallant ball guests. They had ventured round a ball at Lady Sletney, Lyra Sletney's house. They had met a few individuals, had good chats, found out information, had a dance, ate food, had a cake eating contest, and then the entertainment was due. And then when the entertainment was due, there was a strange look on Lady Sletney's face that only Arden noticed. And what Arden noticed was it was a look of a bit kind of like confusion. And you would have noticed them kind of whisper to their one of their servants, someone who is putting on this, the lights aren't supposed to be red, as this central thing was raised, this curtain was raised, and it started to drip with blood and soaking the band, and underneath, hanging from a silver cord, it looked like, from the middle, was the skinned body of Juljuis, the Tabaxi, who you had previously met and ruined his last performance. However, he won't be performing again in this state by the looks of things.
Sorry.
You only know that it is Juljuis because their face remains. Everything else is meat. And it's almost like he has been unzipped and the clothes and outfit lay at his feet. The first thing you hear is wild screaming. The second thing you hear is Arden vomiting fairy cakes. The third thing you hear is these... And everyone that has the ability to is teleporting the fuck out of here as people vanish from the party. There is then the dawn of realization and the shock and people stampeding out of the room. What do you do?
I believe what was left off was Ray screaming for scraps in case this was an actual scrap.
Yes. We'll say that there is some screaming, and then there's some people running one way. Then they have to run back a little way as a giant mechanical cat runs into the room and kind of skids to a halt across the ballroom floor, leaving
covered in clothes to let him hidden in the wardrobe.
Yeah, leaving great gouges across the floor, and all of your clothes are strewn out, and everybody tramples all your original gear, folks. You might not be able to wear your original clothes for some time, so we might have to go on a shopping episode for new clothes.
I just made it.
Huh?
I just made it.
Yeah. Don't we need money to go shopping?
Yeah. I mean, we do have money.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
next to these
anyway.
two
individuals, what do you do? Tell me what's your immediate response here?
I mean, Yala's Arden, and I mean, he's puking and everything, but she's trying to get him up. Come on.
I would like to go over towards Arden and hand him a jar.
A jar.
Drink.
Here, throw up into this.
No, it's more drink this now.
Goes to throw up in it and then sees it's already full. What?
Drink it now.
just like coughing and spluttering and bits dribbling down his mouth, and he's just like,
what the fuck did you make him drink? Guys, come on, we gotta go.
You now are benefiting from a lesser restoration, and as such, probably feel better.
Yeah, the effect is immediate. The effect is immediate. You're sober.
Is so much better. Who gave me Rook Brew?
Is the guy who gave Arden Rook Brew with invisible rain?
Oh, the really drunk dude. Yeah.
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 I also cast restoration on him.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
He's been like he's just basically cheersing towards Arden as he's watching him puke. He suddenly comes to sobriety, looks to his left, and promptly faints as he
Yeah.
looks up to this peeled body on the stage.
Rogue, can you, Arden, just
I'm up. I'm fine.
Ah!
Right. I'm immediately looking around and scanning the room for anyone that doesn't seem to be in a panic.
You see that Lyra is trying to do crowd control. The kids
I would like to
are
jab Jess.
like kind of huddled behind Lyra. They've found their way to, including Jess, have found their way to Lyra.
I would like to give Scraps an order to go over towards the kids.
Okay. Guarding the kids, basically. Yeah. Perfect.
I'm looking around for anybody watching this, like up on like I don't know the layout specifically, but is there like anybody up above spectating this? Is there anybody around in
You're
any
going to
corners
have to make a
watching this?
perception check for me, please,
Okay.
because there is chaos. It is quite
22.
Oh, beautiful. The people that obviously you would know are people that you kind of would maybe look for straight away is Litiana. You don't see them.
Teleport, probably.
You do see the tall elf, dark elf, that has previously danced with Nyala. They are backing away cautiously, but they're not running. You see Lyra huddling for the kids and trying to bring some calm, but none of her servants seem to be in the building. It just seems to be her saying, "I'm so sorry. My gosh, what is that? What has happened here?" Like trying to kind of explain it away, but most people are running.
So there doesn't seem to be anybody that would arouse suspicion as a perpetrator or involved lingering around.
No, not really.
Okay.
No.
It wasn't
How high
me.
is the ceiling?
sorry, Rogue?
How high is
It
the
wasn't
ceiling?
me.
I assumed that, and now I'm not sure, but not right now.
Rogue, can you help
Hmm?
me just, I'm gonna be sick. Can you help me get down the body, please?
Oh,
Yes. What's the
How high's
body
the ceiling?
attached with?
So, Rook, as you approach, you have to kind of step up on this central stage, which is like probably about here to you. It's like quite a raised high platform, almost like you would get in the center of a club, a nightclub, where you got like the DJ podium when it's in the center, that kind of thing. And you might have people who dance on silks coming down. This is what the silk that looks like that's now dripping with this individual, this tabaxi's blood looks like. You climb your way up, and your hands are in the wet as you kind of lift yourself onto the platform, and you can see the remains of bent music stands that are kind of all pushed over in the blood, as well as the band that were also performing have also run from this space. The tabaxi is about, his feet are kind of dangled to about your chest height, and you look up and you see the most beautiful fine thread hanging, and the only reason you can actually pick it out is it does look silver, but it also looks like it's not there at the same time. It's almost like the beads of blood have almost picked it out in the air. And what you realize is that the string that is round this person's neck is part of the invisible string from his instrument that he plays.
Build with his own instrument. Interesting. I'm gonna use my axe to kind of throw it and cut the cord.
Yeah, it's a magical item against a magical thing that has already been broken. Now, you of the arcane will know that to break a magical item is quite a difficult thing to do. They're very sturdy things. It's not an easy thing to destroy something that has been imbued with intense magical energy. Even though this one just kind of basically looked like a trick kind of thing that could vanish and appear out of thin air, it still had some great illusory magic imbibed within it. And yes, Rook, now it's already, because it's already been damaged and broken and severed and smashed, we don't know where the rest of the thing is, though. You don't, as you cut it, you only find cord. And you can almost have, Rook, as you kind of cut it down, you can see that wrapped round and cutting a ligature into the individual's remainder of the neck. You can see almost like this fine cord. And Rook, if you would like to, you can make me a survival or a medicine and try and remove this.
Can I help?
You can assist. You're up there. Yeah.
Yes, please. So we're gonna do medicine. That is a 15.
With your help,
Yeah, that's with advantage.
you managed to get it. It's picked
Add a
out with the
4.
blood. Or you can add a 4 if you wanted to. So you
Oh.
get 19.
Sure.
Beautiful. Even better. You get the string off intact. So you now have 4 feet. No, so let's say 6 foot of invisible violin wire.
That's gonna come in handy.
Yes. Very handy little thing.
Invisible garage.
Okay. Can I examine the body for honestly anything that would be useful to us? Even though like Niola is very sick at the moment, just trying to push it in.
Yeah.
Breathe in.
Okay, I'm going to make you make a medicine check to see if you can find out how.
Okay. Oh, that was almost a 20. No, that's a 6.
Blood loss is your suspicion.
So I think I can add a 4.
Even with the 4.
That's a 10, so
Even with that, you
That's what
think
I'm saying.
blood loss is the major cause of the wounds. Rook, as you have moved this body down, you do notice it's not complete, the removal of the skin. There's the mask of the face, but it comes down like this to the lower back. You can see skin remaining. You have them on their back at the moment, laying down.
I don't know. Okay. Because my first thought was, oh, it's someone wanting the mask.
No, the mask
they're still,
remains.
like-
The face remains. The face is one of the only bits that
Yeah,
is not
yeah.
bristle and bone and muscle.
like perhaps it's a message because they've just left like the mask of the face, like just left the skin on the face to represent that they want the mask.
Oh, you're thinking with your Lichy boy.
Yeah. So I don't know. It could be. It's very suspicious that we happen to run this guy out of town, and he turns up dead a few days later with no skin except around his face and the back of his neck.
Rook. This is clearly a message, isn't it?
I don't know. The best thing that we can do right now
Guys,
is just
I want to
Bury
try
this
something.
body.
This is maybe
Hold
weird.
on, Ray. Let Rook finish.
bury this body in crowd control.
Right.
Yes, he was a dick, but
Dick, he was lovely.
Rook, did anybody see you and Ray at the baths with him?
No. It was far too steamy.
Nobody saw me.
No.
I was careful.
The only person that might have maybe put two and two together would be the lady that owns the baths.
All I would say is we might be careful. Maybe they're trying to set you up.
Maybe so. But this body still deserves a proper burial.
I agree with you, but guys, can you? I'm going to. I need to lay down.
Rook's gonna
Yes.
wrap the body in his cloak.
I would like to cast Identify on Georgius.
Identify on Georgius.
Yes.
Sure. What a result are you trying to look for here?
One of the things Identify does is it reveals any spells that are affecting the creature. Now I'm wondering, maybe, magic or not. Was he just deaded? Or was there a wizard involved?
Magic.
Why always a wizard?
Because magic that would be affecting them would be a current condition.
Because they killed a bard and bards have magic.
Yeah, a magic affecting an object or creature would be something that is a currently active magical effect. You find no currently active magical effect on this individual. It is very much dead.
Okay, so there is traces.
Then
You might say there was some trace. Yeah, maybe a lingering scent. Rook, can you describe this moment to me as you get your cape off, your beautiful cape, and start laying it out on this blooded ground, and the blood seeps into it. Now, tell me how you roll this person, or how you wrap it.
I'm gonna wrap him up like a burrito. So
Yeah.
kind of put my cloak on the floor.
Yes.
Then place the body towards the one edge.
Yeah.
No, in the middle. Kind of put the one side over the top, tuck it in, fold the top and the tail in, and then roll. Like a burrito.
Okay. So as you
Very
begin to
bloody burrito.
as you start
Burrito.
manipulating this this corpse, you notice that where the flesh that attaches to the back of the neck, it doesn't just attach to the back of the neck. There's a piece of flesh like this still bound to the back of Georgios. And in that flesh is carved most vividly the word heroes.
Oh fuck.
What is it?
he's a letter.
What?
He's a warning note.
No shit,
He's-
Sherlock.
No, it's literally
He's-
addressed to you.
Yeah, he's addressed to us. Who's still left in the room at this point? That's not us.
Lyra, Empt, the fallen drunk guy. I've forgotten his name right now. Give me 2 seconds. I shall give you his name.
I like fallen drunk guy.
Fallen drunk guy is there, who I have not remembered his name.
He made Arden drink somewhere when Yola failed.
Yeah, he survived gardens, or did you decide to open his eyes?
Sorry, folks. I'll find his name in a second.
Big-
I did write. Rael. What was his name? Rael. Rael.
No relation.
Right. I need everyone else.
Yeah, of course. Children, come with me. You shouldn't see things like this. One of the little kids is like, oh my god. I kind of feel like I'm going to be. Jess, it's really.
I cast minor illusion in front of the kid so he can't see.
Oh, what's your illusion?
Literally just like a wall that just like comes up in front of the kid.
An illusion of a wall. Oh, it's kind of. Oh, feel a bit better.
You know, in theatres where they pull the curtains across.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, you've literally like, nope, not for your eyes.
Not for
Lyra
little
guides the
kiddies.
children out and it's like, this is unacceptable. What is this? I will get to the bottom of this. Mark my words. You will help me, won't you? I'm sure.
Lyra, I think we already know.
Would you bloody come and tell me in a minute? This was going to be the do of the century. And now, well, people will surely be talking about it for weeks, but not in the way that I expected.
Murder.
Any
Most
publicity is
likely.
good publicity.
I should think not. Well, we'll have to put a spin on it, I suppose. There's something I can do with it.
Just say he was terrible.
Enough for me to have him skinned and hung up in my own ballroom.
Yeah,
Gosh, the cleaning bill! I hired the ballroom, didn't I? It's not even my ballroom. Oh my gosh, the cleaning bill. The cleaning bill.
Nyala, can't you pass the cleaning one?
You gotta be fucking kidding me, Rayla. I just see literally another version of my own species skin. I literally see how I look like without my fur right now, and you're asking me to clean. I'm on the verge of breaking my mind right now. I need to fucking get out, otherwise I'm going to murder someone myself.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Luciana, I could come round tomorrow and do it. Today, if we did.
So Lyra moves the children out. And kind of moving across the room, you see the form of Kent, elegantly stepping across the room towards you. Cool as a cucumber.
What do you want?
It's just curious. Really?
About
Sorry, I missed. Sorry. We got crossover talk. So, Arden.
about
Well, this. You see, it reminds me of the bad old days.
elaborate.
You see by my tone that I'm not an upworlder.
Referring to below.
I'm referring to the little darlings known as the Drow,
Yeah.
which I am part of, but only in so much as my blood.
And this reminds you of home.
Oh, such unfond memories, my darling. Yes. Thematic, this. If you wanted to send a warning in one of the Drow households, you would find a young prince or a young maiden, take their skin from their body, whilst they were alive, of course, normally under some sort of spell or incantation, so that they would be aware throughout. This is old. It makes me feel old. But yes, this is very much like drow handiwork. Or at least it was made to look that way.
I'm sure the drow aren't the only people that have skinned others alive before now.
I think the point is. Sorry. I think the point is someone has expertise in underdark knowledge, perhaps.
I know we're all beating around the bush here with this, but we know who did it.
True.
Do we?
We do. We have a letter.
True. That's. Can you say with 100% certainty that that is who did this?
I mean, it's a bit of a coincidence that we receive a letter saying that our deaths will be slow to the heroes of Kakanzax, and then a body gets hung up that suffers a slow and painful death with heroes carved into it. I would say it's pretty shut and no closed case.
I wouldn't call him done.
Pardon, have you still got that letter?
Yep.
Or who has the letter?
In the bag. In the bag.
Have a look, please.
It's in the changing room.
Ah, a lot of your clothes were dragged through the hallway, down the stairs, and then trampled. I'd like you to make an investigation check to see if you can find your bag.
Oh boy.
Guidance.
Okay.
Because everything was loaded onto Scrappy Boy. Say boy. I don't know if he's a boy. Is he a boy? He's not a boy. He's not a thing.
With guidance, that's a 10.
You struggle to find it.
I mean, I just thought it hit him, but this is funny.
For fuck's sake. Boys!
You have a particular spell that could help you find it.
I think, yeah, detect magic can. Sure, I can try to find it with it. It's a bag of holding. It should ping somewhere.
I look for mine too while I'm at it in the rest of my gear. I cast detect magic.
Okay, go for it.
Go.
Do.
Don't. Do I roll again?
What did you? Yes, please. So you're going to make an investigation check with advantage this time. Celia, you can run again. Niala, you may roll again.
Fuck's sake, what's going on with my dice?
I'm guessing it's not going very well there, guys.
No, it's a 1.
Oh dear. What could it be?
23 for our gear.
You find your bag, right?
But not Niala's.
No. You want that I should help with that, little one?
14.
Oh,
He's-
That would be very helpful. Can you help us find our gear?
So
Preferably a set of armor that I built like 2 days ago.
yeah. Okay. How many? Right. What do people not have on them? People have gone in pretty much unarmed, or I know some
mean,
people took some stuff.
I'd have went with nothing but my my goggles and my multi-purpose tool thing.
Okay.
I mean,
The
I have
only
my
thing-
ring. I have my arcane focus, but other than that, I don't have nor my spell book nor anything else.
Okay.
I only have my axe
I'd
because I
have
can
put
recall
most
it.
of my shit in my bag.
Cool.
I'd say.
I'd like
Because
to.
my bag's a bag of holding.
I'd like you to roll a d4.
All of us.
Okay.
Yeah, each one that has something missing or doesn't have it on them, and count down your items for whatever you roll. So go 1, 2, 3, 2. So what's
Exactly what I didn't
second?
bring.
And then second down, you would remove that from your inventory. You cannot find that.
Oh, arrows, that's fine.
Second, what?
So go 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, and remove that from your inventory. You've lost that item.
Oh, that's an arsehole. Damn it. Sorry. I like the thing.
But good luck for me. Okay, so I have. It was a quarter staff, so
Okay. Now you're going to roll a d6.
Oh.
mm,
Nyala, this is.
Oh,
mm,
okay, so
1. So count another 1 down. So
Okay.
from the where you stopped at 2.
mhm.
Count another 1 down. The next item down goes below the quarterstaff,
It's a short bow.
and
think.
then a
Yeah.
d8 and do the same. Count down from where you were.
No, hold on. It's not a quarter staff actually. Why did I add 2 quarter staff? And you told me a D8.
And then count down and take that from your inventory.
That's a show.
It's the joy of being a monk, and you just use your fists. Just no weapons lost.
No, that's
mean, Say that. I mean, I rolled the d4 and I've lost the sword.
I've lost my sword.
I lost my arrows.
bedroll.
I am casting detect magic to try and find that fucking sword because that is not my sword.
Have you shown it to Ijara?
Should have seen it, yeah.
She will cast detect the locate object. So she will cast that. Adam, let me look there for that for you just a second. I can do it. I can remember what it looks like, right? It's the one with the thingy and the stuff and the
The black blade, yes.
Let me do it.
I
Yeah,
lost
hold
my
on.
first one.
What?
What did you lose, Ray?
I lost my +1 short sword and I'm upset.
You. I see it. I see it in my mind. It is traveling. It is moving.
What?
It is moving.
Where?
Across. It's moving in great big movements. Large space. Leaping above the buildings towards the gates.
Uh-oh.
Which direction?
It would be easterly towards the gates.
Yeah, let's send a message to Litiano right now. Have the gates closed down.
I would
Sure.
like to greet.
Yeah, sending the message to Lydiana. Nyala here, lock the door, intruder escaping through the gate. Through the gate. Yeah.
You get a short message back. The Meister is aware. The guards are ready.
Everyone is ready, is by the gate. Look, run
Let's
if
go.
you want, but I am in no state of running at the moment.
currently running in a ball gown.
You want me to come, Arden? I will
Yep.
find my stuff and I will come with you.
Keep up. And I take off.
Okay. You start running out the door. I'm just going to remove something from Yara. Oh. Yara lost her dice.
Oh.
Okay. You burst out through the interdimensional ballroom into the main hallway. The place is trashed. The chaise lounge that was perfectly positioned is, it's at least 3 centimeters out of place. It's a disaster. It's absolute shambles. I mean, there are boot prints. The doors are wide open, and the cold of Kakanzax blows in. Seems like a sleet storm has come in to Kakanzax, and you run your way out. Ijara is behind you, showing, turn left, and you must turn left out of the building, and she'll kind of try and keep up as much as she can. Obviously, you might have to tow your pace here, Arden, because the person with the locate object is tracking behind
I will
you.
keep her in tow.
Yes. Okay. Can you make me a perception check with disadvantage? The sleet is bad.
I am going to recast Emboldening Bond on myself and Ijara.
So I get a...
So you get a D4. You get to add it to any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw for the next 10 minutes. I will also cast Bless upon the two of us as well.
I would like to
do
use
that.
Flash of Genius.
Okay, you're still inside
Everybody
the
else.
space for a second, but let's get these guys finished. What are you doing? We're running out in the snow, me and Arden.
I'm also casting Bless, so you get another D4 for attack rolls and saving throws, but not ability checks.
Okay, so
So perception at disadvantage.
Perception at dis.
Okay, 10 plus a D4. Total of 12.
Ishara gestures up. I feel it up here, and you glance into the middle distance, and you could just see between one of the buildings. You think you see what looks like a gargoyle perched on the edge, but it can't be because it all of a sudden leaps from one building to the next.
Am I there
Within
yet?
possible distance. You can be chasing up if you want to. If you want to leave with these guys, you can be with this party if
Is
you
it
want.
within
Ray.
60 feet?
No, it's not within 60 feet. We're talking probably maybe 100 feet away, and the snow is thickening. But as they leap, they kind of go out of your vision.
I shout to Ijara, we need to get on the rooftops.
Which way do she will look up to the roof and say, you want that we should climb?
I cast Spider Climb on myself.
Spider climb, cool. The building is just been rebuilt, folks. There are scaffolds still around the edge of the building. They look like you may be able to climb up them if you wanted to.
Well, I can run up vertical surfaces, so...
Yeah. Ijara will begin the heavy ability of in plate climbing up ladders and along things.
She's got good athletics. She'll be...
Yeah. She starts
Is she
running
wearing
up.
a plate?
No, she's not. Oh, you're right. She's actually better because she's not wearing a plate. She's able to just sort of bomb up like a spider monkey. She starts climbing up, following you folks up onto the roofs, and eventually from this higher vantage point you can sort of see all the rooftops that previously you've seen Rook leap beast-like across, and something is moving far more delicately across these rooftops than that. What are Nyala and Rook doing before we continue with this chase sequence?
I'm still wanting this letter from Nyala's bag. Please.
She is giving him the letter, but at the same time, she is changing without a care in the world.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I just had an image in my head.
Yes. Rook,
So,
you have the letter in your hand?
with the letter, I'm gonna compare the word heroes that's written on the letter to how it's etched in this guy's back.
It's a near identical match.
Okay, come
Excellent.
on. We gotta go. Something's going to go ugly. And I'd rather have Arden have my magic when he needs it.
We can't just leave this body here.
You want to carry it? Him?
You go, I'll catch up. I'll bury it and I'll catch up.
You sure?
Yes.
Don't disappear on me again, okay?
I won't.
Last time
He's gonna
was
kind of-
already enough.
He's gonna walk over to Niall and kind of kneel down in front of her so that he's like eye level.
Hmm.
Don't worry. I'll be right behind you.
Promise?
I promise.
Okay. Just
Think-
don't do anything stupid again. And
How can I? Stupid's gone.
you're the same.
Out into the snow, the snow starts and the sleet starts sticking in on your beautifully manicured fur. Your shirt kind of goes and sticks against your fur as you step out into the storm. On the roof, you can hear your friends, your companions, talking to each other as they start traversing. Guys, can you on the roof please make me a perception check again for me, please?
I'm going to pull up my bandana with the eyes.
Yes.
So trying to clear, so I don't have sleet coming down in my face. And
Yeah, you
I
can
can
do it
see.
straight roll, please. And Ray, you've got goggles.
And the goggles have detect magic. Is his sword detect magical?
Yeah,
So is there like a little like glowing glow just going away?
yeah. But as you do that,
21.
oh, beauty. As you do that, folks, it's not even a jump. There is no effort
23.
exerted. Yeah, again, with both of you, there's no effort exerted in leaping. There's no leap to this, folks, at all. It's just rooftop to rooftop to rooftop.
Can you tell
Flying.
me if he gets within 60 feet?
I will tell you now that it is currently flying at 30 feet speed. So you've got to catch up with it.
Okay.
Can I do something? If you would
Yes.
allow me, DM.
Of
Right.
course, let me know what you want to do. And I'll
I
tell you.
am okay. I am going to cast levitate on myself.
Okay.
Gain some speed
Mm-hmm.
and basically leap myself in the air with a double speed and everything fast enough so I am near the creature, the person to do hypnotic gaze to stop it in its track.
Oh. So you're basically going to do like a Peter Pan, like run into the air type situation, like stepping on snowflakes as you go, as the sleet comes down. How fast is your double speed and to take an action?
With my double speed,
That's your tabaxi
yeah,
thing,
it is
isn't it?
it is an action. So,
Okay.
well, levitate takes an action. That's the thing. But
You need to do 3 actions, is what you're saying, in this short space of time.
double speed doesn't take my action. That's the
Okay.
thing. So yeah, levitate to do an action. Double speed, and basically you leap, and I have to do an
Okay.
action for hypnotic gaze.
Maybe if we roll an initiative here, just to try and work out a turn sequence, folks, to work out what we can do, please, in timing wise. So you are up in the air. I will let you be levitating. So we're all at the same height, basically, in the air, above the streets of Kinkanzak. Some on the building, some not. Look inside for the time being.
Okay.
Jara, I forget how much of a good initiative bonus you have.
6.
17.
22.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on.
6.
Because I get advantage and a +4 to initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
I also got 17.
Ah,
Slow coaches.
I think you have more dexterity than me.
Mm.
So 17 is Arden. And 17 is Niala. What's yours, Rook?
22.
22. How about 24 for Ajara?
Damn!
Girls,
Damn
fast.
girl. Yeah.
And Ray, you were
Okay.
6, were you?
Yeah. I'm running in a ball gown.
Oh, rubbish.
I would like to say one thing. The image in my head of Ray, spider climbing up a sheer wall wearing a ball gown, is making me giggle.
Quick question.
Wearing a dress.
Yeah.
Yes, question?
So I don't know how this ruling
Yes.
works. Initiative is a check. Yeah?
Yes.
At least that's what it says on D&D Beyond. And this emboldening bond gives me a +4 to checks. Would I add a D4? Would I add a D4 to an initiative roll or not?
I don't know. What's the Reddit say? What's the Reddit verdict on emboldening bond?
I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
No, I haven't on that one.
Guidance gives a +4 to ability checks as well. So is initiative, but no, you can't usually do guidance on an initiative roll because you can't do an action while you're doing an initiative roll. But emboldening bond is already up when initiative is rolling. So it's one of those weird ones where
If
it's
emboldening
already-
bond has not been used before initiative has been rolled, then it cannot apply to the initiative roll since you use an action to roll it. So if you've done it before, so yes.
which I did, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay.
Does that mean
Interesting.
No, because he only did it for
Jara
the
has
shot.
it too?
Yeah, it does. Means she goes up to a 20.
So only
she's
Ajara
D-
was next to me when
So
it happened.
D4, did you say?
D4, yeah.
Okay.
And I got
She
a 4.
has a 27. You got a 4, so you
I'm
bump
21.
up. So you're still in the same place, I'm afraid.
Same
But
place. That's all right.
Not a bad thing.
It's
Right.
interesting
Okay.
to know the ruling on that though for the future.
Well, yeah, it says if you've cast it before the thing because it's outside of the action economy
Mhm.
kind of thing, you know.
It's already
Okay.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Okay. Give me Ijara is going to right. She's at a distance. Jumping between the buildings is a possibility, so she will try and make a strength athletics to the next building over, which is where the creature lies. So her main action will have to be this. Well, her movement will be this jump, I guess. So we're going to try and roll strength athletics. Here we go, to leap between a building. Oh dear. Okay.
Is
Ishara,
this an ability check or a saving throw?
it is an ability check.
So she gets a D4.
So she gets D4. And if it looks shit, I can use my reaction to make it so she gains a 4.
It looks shit.
Add a 4.
Okay. With 15, she leaps. She's got +8 to her athletics, by the way. She leaps across. It was nearly a natural one, folks. So we nearly had a definite fail and a fall down there. But she leaps grabs her footing barely, but she lands because she rolled so terribly. I'm still going to say she kind of lands like on her chest and kind of like tries and pushes herself up like this, grabbing onto the grating, onto the railing. She's probably within about 30 feet of the individual, and what she's going to try and do is throw something to try and stop them with a javelin, I think. She will. Oh no, could she do something better? She probably could. Let's do something better. She will put her hands on the floor, and ice will start crawling across the rooftop towards the individual and try and pin them to the top of the thing with creeping ice. Here we go.
Ooh.
So it's a dex save for the individual. Let's roll that dex save. I've got to beat the spell save. The individual who's about to kind of step out into mid-air and fly across the next part freezes from the leg up, and they are taking some damage. As the ice chills them, they now know that you are behind them. They spin round, they growl at Ijara mainly, but also look back and see the rest of you proceeding towards them as their lower body becomes encased in ice. Restrained similar to the start of its turn, it can try and break out though. Okay, Ijara's go is she might do. So she's done that. See if we can get a cantrip off. No, we can't get a bonus action off, I don't think. So we will go over to Rook. You're inside the hall.
I'm going to pick this now fully wrapped body up
Yes.
and go out into the snow
Yes.
at the back of the house
Yes.
and just start digging.
Okay. You're just using your actions to dig a hole currently, yes?
Actually, no. Scrap all of that.
Okay.
Scrap all of that. I've changed my mind. I'm doing something different. I'm going to get out the cube.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm going to hold or have it over my shoulder, the body, and open the cube.
Lovely garden in that cube.
True.
You begin working your fingers on the box, and as it clicks into place and there's a release of air, a breeze blows from it, like the hills of home, like you used to smell when you used to come back from market. You'd see a little bit of smoke rising from behind the hill and know that, she's cooking my favourite. And you're inside the cube. That is your action to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are now at Van Arden. See ya, Van Arden.
How
Okay.
far away roughly are they from me?
You're probably going to be 60 feet, but you have got a gap of about 10 feet to clear.
Okay, so they're about 60 feet away from me.
I'd say, 60 feet encased in ice, but yeah.
Okay.
You've got a small gap
Well,
to clear here.
I have a movement speed of 55 feet.
Cool.
So I'm going to run.
Yeah,
Until
I'll
I
need an
clear the gap.
athletics, acrobatics check, please, just to clear
Okay.
this space, please.
All right.
It is icy, it's slippy, you know, we're not quite sure of the even though you've got your thing on, the weather is against us.
27.
You cross straight away. No problem.
And then I'm going to try and get within reaching distance. I will use a bonus action, Step of the Wind, to close that last 5 feet.
Yeah.
And then I am going to launch myself towards this individual
Mm-hmm.
with a punch.
Sure. You get closer. You can see them glaring at you. You see sort of yellowish eyes glowing out from beneath a cloud hood. And you think it's really weird because you've got your dark vision thing going. You think that the eyes almost like maybe have a light of their own. They almost look like when you see something in a night vision camera.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. So yeah, I'm literally going to run as soon as I get close up. I'm going to kind of jump up towards them because they're flying a bit, and then kind of just
Do the superhero punch.
try and superhero punch at them basically.
Go for it, please do.
$28 to hit.
But you hit.
Constitution saving throw, please.
They will make a con save. That is a 21.
Save. I'm going to make another attack. $27 again to hit.
Yep.
Another
So on
con
that
save,
on that
please.
first hit, did you hit and do damage?
Yes, I did. So I need to roll damage.
Let's have the damage.
So that would have been 11 damage.
Okay.
And second hit would be 9 damage.
Okay. 9 damage.
So 20 damage in total, and a second Constitution saving throw.
Hold on. Okay, can you on the first hit? I'd like you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, D4s. $14.
Okay. Can you please take 10 psychic damage?
Okay.
You are paralyzed.
Ouch. Okay.
Its eyes peer at you as you smack it around the face. It just draws its teeth back to you, and you see it grin. You see small, jagged spikes in its mouth, and it just breathes a little smile at you, and you feel like this hot breath hit you as you're so close next to them, and you kind of just freeze in place. You don't go prone, but you're kind of just stood up, like kind of entranced almost. Yeah, like you're frozen in place. You can make another wisdom save on your end of your following turn. Okay.
Okay, so forget the second lot of damage then from that second attack, because I'll immediately have
frozen. So yeah, cool.
frozen.
That's fine. Okay.
I'll gain a key point back from
Yeah,
second
that's
attack.
cool.
No, that's right. Okay. I just
Stare
so I
back at
land back and look back like I'm just like I feel myself seize up in paralysis.
Yeah.
That's not good. The paralyzed condition sucks.
Yes, it does. Niala, is your turn. If you're done, Arden, because I think you are, because you're paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, am I
Oh,
admitted?
no.
You're
I have
kind of
7 hit
running up.
points.
You're. What's that,
And
Arden?
I have 7 hit points and I can't defend myself. And if something hits me, it auto crits.
Fuck.
How do you only have 7 hit points?
Because of the cake eating contest.
I gave him my life for that. Those hit points were mine.
Yep.
Stupid cake.
Those hit points were mine.
Okay,
Oh
Niala.
no. I'm in danger.
Yeah,
Come on,
you
come
are.
on, squishy wizard.
Squishy monk.
Yeah, that's more exciting to me.
Oh boy. Okay. Why? What do you want me to do with that?
Kill it, please.
I
Please.
Yeah.
I guess, but I have to be careful to not hurt you if I do that.
Yeah. 7 hit points over here.
Yeah.
Fun and games.
You are fine. You are fine if I do that. Okay.
Go for
Well-
it. Do whatever. Do whatever.
Okay. I think seeing you like maybe like a tingling at the back of the brain, like feeling this some psychic energy.
Mm-hmm.
She goes for one of the most powerful spell at the moment,
Okay.
and that's called Immolation.
Okay, please do. Tell me what that looks like. What do I have to do?
Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
A dexterity saving.
Aren't you froze to the
throw.
floor?
Yes, I'd do this at disadvantage, I think.
Yeah.
So 19 at this.
You pass, but you still take damage.
Okay.
You are going. That's a lot of damage.
What on earth did you just
You
roll?
are so damn lucky that you only take half of that. You take half of 50 damage, fire damage.
Oh. Half of 50. 25.
25.
Hell.
Yeah. Arden, in
Slow.
your
Heads up.
paralyzed state.
No, it doesn't hit him. That's the thing.
No, but just in front of you, you see this.
Just a pillar of fire.
This form going.
Heads up, I did maintain concentration on bless.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the bless is still up. Thank you. Thank you for doing your checks. Yeah, so anything else? Are you moving any closer? You're kind of next to the building that it's on. So I'll say you're about 20 feet away, but kind of in midair.
Yeah, I have enough to close the distance.
Yeah.
And I mean I have 10 more feet if you allow me, DM, to to use my bonus action.
Yeah.
To push Arden back for 5 feet to the side, so he isn't in direct contact.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, that's an idea. Good idea. Right. So yes, I don't know. You can't be willing because you're paralyzed. So you are pushed 5 foot back. It's just, it will happen because Arden has no control. You notice as you do it, you can almost feel the stiffness in Arden's muscles, like as he's
Like
shoved
moving
back.
just a block.
Yeah, it's like moving. It's like a puzzle. It's like one of them push puzzles in Tomb Raider.
Yeah, and she's basically guarding Arden at this point.
Yeah. You kind of get onto the roof there. Arden, Niala, time for me to have some fun.
Oh no.
So let's have the saving throw to see if we break the ice. No, the ice remains round their legs. They are encased. They are frozen to the roof still. You see them strain and pull, but you also see them go and take a deep breath of this cold air. And it's almost like they look healthier. They will then turn to you folks. Who's in range? Let's do this. Okay, I know what we're going to do. They look at Niala. Can you please
Sorry, folks. Just to double check, being incapacitated ends concentration, so bless is down.
Okay. Can you do me a wisdom saving throw?
18?
And you do it with advantage, actually.
Okay. Yeah, no, still 18.
Okay. You feel it trying to pierce into your mind, Niala, and you feel it trying to like speak words of kindness and friendship. You think it's trying to charm you as it speaks into your mind. Okay. But it does not quite drill into your synapses enough to do so.
I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so.
And it can't do that. Okay. It is Ray's turn.
Okay. I would like to get within 60 feet of Thief.
Yes.
And Ray goes into his bag and then pulls out his all-purpose tool for Sonic. And he holds it in his hand, and then it turns into a shotgun.
Yeah.
I would like to fire at the man.
Yeah. Sort of steampunk shotgun type thing going on like
Yeah.
this.
It's a piece. It's a spell that lets me use a piece of ammo to fire a code.
Yeah, go for it.
So it's a shotgun.
It's a shotgun.
Yeah. It uses a piece of ammo and then fires a cone of the ammo.
Awesome.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Do the rolls. Do the rolls. Or do I
Am
have
I
to
in
roll?
this cone?
I'm gonna not aim for you.
It's
That's
a cone.
kind. That's very kind. That's very kind.
I'll aim to the left and catch him with the right side of it.
Okay.
How about this?
Thank
I
you.
aim
Good.
for the top part. Try and take his bonds off.
You do notice this individual is quite tall.
17 deck save.
Quite what?
17 dex save. He's quite tall. Oh, fails it.
Cool. You take 3d10 damage. No, 3d8. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still.
Yay! 18.
18.
That's
You
pretty
take
good.
18 piercing damage.
the what ammo did you fire?
Technically speaking, it's an arrow.
Yeah, so these shards of
so-
like wood and like metal like fly out of
You're just
this
a
kind
bunch
of
of metal
contraption.
bits.
Yeah, it's just like you've poked them in with a stick and they
Shoved an arrow in a blunderbuss.
Lovely.
Yeah, I shove. He turns into a blunderbuss, and I get a bundle of arrows and just load it in.
Yeah. Okay. Is that your turn, Ray?
I can't really do a lot of bonus actions.
Sure, that's fine. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
They're all fun. They're all actions.
Okay.
Is it back to Ijara?
It is back to Ijara. Ijara is just taking their turn. So Ijara will stand up and she will say, I'm going to bring a bit of lady light down on this situation. And she reaches out and reaches up to the sky, in fact, and then a bolt of moonlight put down onto this creature where it stands.
Oh boy.
Okay. The con save of that. It passed the save, sadly.
If I remember,
2d10.
Moonbeam, it only takes half.
Yeah.
Mm.
One. Yeah, and on that creature that's pinned in the ice now, that cannot move, but searing moonlight comes down upon the individual, and they start like you see their skin slightly blister, but it doesn't seem to take much effect on them. Rook, you are inside the tunnels of the cube. I'm going to say you have managed to move through this space because time's happening quite fast outside. You are inside. Where are you heading inside?
I'm going to be heading towards the gardeny foresty place.
Oh yeah, to go and see the gardener.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You find your way to them, and they're currently harvesting what looks like some sort of long bean into a wicker basket.
Gonna approach and make conversations. Oh, good day.
Oh, hello. What's
How are you?
I'm fine. Yeah, we've met, right?
Yes, we have. Maruk.
Ah, yes, Al, Keith.
Yes.
Al or
yes,
Keith,
of course.
yeah.
Yes. I wondered if you could help me.
I'm a little busy, but if it's urgent,
I can help you if you help me.
Oh, very well. Could you pick those tall beans up there? They've grown so well in the heat in here, but I can't quite reach the top ones. And you know how they say you shouldn't get on a ladder on your own.
Exactly. Would you like me to lift you up, or shall I just reach and grab them?
I'm quite happy if you do it correctly. It's a
Of
slight pull, flick of the wrist, tug.
Slide, pull, flick of the wrist, tug. Duh.
Comes off perfectly. It's a delicious looking full pod of beans. And you can open them up. Inside the fur is sort of like this kind of really delicate velvet pillow of purple fluff. And each bean is almost like bright, like a yellowy neon colour. It says, they're great. Great in a stew. Perfect. Now, sorry, if you get them down, there, lovely, in the basket. Thank you. Last one. Thanks.
Yep.
Now, I'll set them aside and we'll take them to Sybil later. What can we do for you?
I was wondering if you could help me to properly lay someone to rest. See, I've never done this before, and I didn't know who else to think of, and I didn't know if you or Sybil were able to help me.
There's a deep inhale. And they make those wet sounds with their mouth. I'm sorry, I smelt something. Sybil must be cooking.
Yes. I know it's a lot to ask, and if you don't know, then that's fine. But I didn't know anyone else that could help. I know the process, but I don't know the rites.
You're asking me to look into a different part of my existence. Something that I knew a long time ago. Words.
Yes.
Echoes of words. I'm sure we can put them to rest. Sure, I have a little plot somewhere. Something I'd love to grow on it. What is it you have to rest?
The tabax.
Ah.
One that I would rather no one ever found again.
Very well. I think I know a spot. Come with me.
Thank you. Yes.
Gonna turn the tobacco into malt.
Sorry?
Sorry, I thought I was still muted. I said he's going to turn the tabaxi into mulch.
Quite possibly, yeah. You were led round to somewhere. Back into our other folks that are doing stuff. Arden.
Yep.
Let's make me a save.
A save. What kind of save?
Oh, it was a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Okay. $23.
Oh, you break your paralysis. You come to, your muscles suddenly release, and you realise that your spells that you were casting have flitted out.
Okay. Oh, that hurt.
Don't touch him.
It might have been a one-time thing. You hit him.
It's a spell.
Mhm. You shot him. Oh no! What do I do?
New round, everybody. New round. Just to
New
remember. Just
round.
to remember.
Oh fuck! Oh, I don't know what to do.
I mean, maybe you can all action.
He stood right in front of me.
He's 5. He's 10. Well, yeah, you got a 5-foot gap between the two of you. You got.
Yeah.
Well, I think actually Nyala is actually in that space maybe, because you were kind of being like the protective, like.
Mm-hmm.
Poke it with a stick.
Poke it with a stick.
Yeah.
You have
Uh,
a
I-
temper.
What's this thing looking like? What's this thing looking like?
Happy.
So what do we actually physically see? Because other than this tall cloaked figure with yellow eyes, like,
Are you going
is
to
that
take
all we
your?
can disdain from this?
Are you taking
Like,
your blind? Are you taking your blind down at all?
I don't know whether that would help.
You're seeing in shades of grey at the moment.
No, I'm not taking my blind down.
Your turn. I would tell someone else on their turn what they see because they can see in
Okay.
colour. I have a suggestion.
Let's just hope I make a wisdom save. Fuck it, we could end this right here, couldn't we? Right, no, fuck
No.
it, I'm going in from. Arden kind of just barrels from behind Diala and goes in for another attack.
Nyala's like, no!
Natural 20
Oh, burn it!
for a 29. "13 points of damage. Monk crits really suck.
Wisdom save?
Ah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Please make it.
Or do I have to make a con save?
Yes, you do.
21?
Yeah, that's safe.
Hmm.
13. Uh-oh. I'm going
Muscles.
down.
You.
Your muscles freeze again. And you are... Hey.
How much
Uh,
damage do I take there?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It was in this moment he knew.
You
You
fucked
fucked
up.
up.
12?
Death or glory, you know. 12. Yeah, I'm down.
You are so damn lucky I have my pack with me.
And
Arden,
Uh,
it's the ground on
da-
his knees.
like you like almost curled in on yourself,
It's like
all your
every time
muscles are cramping.
a punch collides, like there's like a flash of light and it kind of just knocks him back down again.
Yeah, and as your muscles like infringe, like cringe in, and you like, and you just stop breathing. Well, you're shallow breathing on the ground, like really just those panic breaths that you can't get down properly. It is Nyala. Your boy's an idiot. What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Bonus action, move the boy out the way. Just slide him on the ice across the floor like a puck. It's like no.
Okay. Giving him a potion of healing. Is it like a bonus action or an action?
Bonus action.
Giving it to drinking it yourself is a bonus.
Oh
Giving
no,
it to
action.
someone
Yeah,
is an
yeah.
action.
Action. You got to do it as an action, yeah, because it's not yourself.
Mm.
And it's not Baldur's Gate. Throw it near them. Okay, stop.
Just drop it on the floor. Oh, he's back up.
What a stupid mechanic that is.
It's a great mechanic.
It's a great
Because-
mechanic.
But the enemies are beefier. It means that you can deal a lot more damage if healing's easier.
Mm. Shit.
But not in 5e.
Yeah. Where is I was missing my spell.
I'm
Okay.
trying to find my thing.
I guess I'm going to do life transfer again. How many do I take? 48.
And you take 48.
I take 48 and I gave him 48. Ooh. 16 for you.
Wait. How do I heal when I'm down? Oh, there we go.
Oof.
Begin, take
Okay.
a breath.
Yeah.
Okay, is that your action?
Here's my action.
Okay.
Bonus action, I'm going to shove him back again, like looking at me like, seriously?
Yeah.
I am bleeding myself out for you here.
Okay.
That'd be my turn.
Cool. No problem. It's going to try and break free of the ice.
Mm.
It breaks the ice, but it does take its moonbeam damage. Could someone roll some moonbeam damage for me? I'll let someone else roll it because I'm managing a lot here. So it's 2d10.
2d10.
Yeah, I'll let you roll it, Neil. You did the cast.
Oh, I just rolled.
Oh, so if you got it, Luke, go for it. What is
Go
it?
on.
7.
7. Oh, it's got to make a con save. 16 meets beats. So 7, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it takes a breath in and seems to rejuvenate itself somewhat, just as it takes the beating again. It turns to you with the cracked ice round its feet, like just splintering off, and you hear it like tinkling down the side of the building as the snow comes down all around it. And it turns towards you all, who have now very helpfully grouped yourself together. Thank you, everybody. Right, can you please all make me a Constitution saving throw?
Ah, shit.
Apart from Riku's inside.
12.
12.
26.
Well, 23.
Hey, natural 20 for a 26.
20, 23, 26. What's yours? Oh, nat 1 for Nyala. And Arden was yours?
12.
12. Okay.
And George has to go.
George, we'll catch up. We'll chat in the chat and we'll
Yeah.
do stuff with you there. Okay.
See
You
you all
boy.
See ya.
soon.
See you later. Cheers, George. Best
See
of
you,
luck with the
bud.
training and stuff.
Yo, bye.
Good luck with it.
Okay. So, Nyala
How much do I take?
and Arden.
Mm.
What was your score? Sorry, Arden? Again, sorry.
12.
Oh, 12. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, you
Happy.
take the full brunt. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
$23 points.
I'm
Down.
down again.
Okay.
23. Hold on, wait. I'm at 23. I'm not finished.
Uh?
I'm not finished.
Okay.
Okay.
20. Hold on, let me count. I'm counting.
Oh no. What the fuck is this thing? What is this guy? Who is he?
BBEG, probably.
No.
30 points of damage, folks.
Another
Eight-
30.
No, just 30 in total. So 30
30 in
total.
total. Okay. That's well, yeah, it doesn't, yeah, I'm down.
It,
What do you
it
mean you're
turned.
down?
I'm down.
Hold on.
It's-
I don't get it. We take 20 and then 30?
No, you just take 30.
Total.
30. 30
3-0.
total.
Okay. I'm going to do my reaction and do absorb element since I
Okay.
think it's frost.
It's cold.
Okay. I am going to do that and
I mean,
so
if it was a
that's
dexterity
15.
saving throw, I might have stood a chance, but it's a constitution saving throw, so nope.
So that was 8d8 cold damage as a current of cold envelops all of you, and anyone else. So 30 is Yara and Ray take half. Oh no, I've just pressed
Right.
inspiration. That's not right.
Damn
Not
that.
150, just 15 DMD beyond, please. Thank you. Yeah, looking not good here, folks. And then it flies down to the ground on the ground level. So it flies about 30 feet down and begins just to walk along away from you folks.
Is it okay? Because it is like right in front of me. Do I have an opportunity attack?
Yeah, I'm going to say you do. As you, I don't. You did take a massive load of coal to the face. No, I'll let you because it's rules. Yeah, rules is written. You could get an op.
Okay. I am going to use my claws for that.
Okay.
Like trying to like maybe in general direction, but like somewhere in the face.
Somewhere in the face. Okay.
Please
Get
hit.
it in the face.
13.
No.
Out.
And it just goes. It smiles and flies down to the ground.
Ray's turn.
Ray's turn.
I would like to get to where he jumped off the edge or flew off the edge.
Yeah. So how much is your movement?
30.
You can get roughly up to them if you wanted to, because they're only moving 30 feet. Yeah.
If I look over the end of the building, can I see him walking away?
Yes.
Is he within 60 feet?
Yes.
I would like to go into my bag of holding and pull out one of my spider bots and throw it at him.
Okay.
I'm casting wet.
Okay. Cool.
Great spell.
Dex save.
Stay still.
Dex save, I'm believing.
No, that's your good dice.
1 second. Let me bring it up. How
Good to
far
me.
apart is the alleyway that he's in?
It's a road rather than an alleyway. You're in the big district. You're in the posh district.
Is it 20 feet across?
It's
This
probably.
matters.
Probably
Yeah.
more than that.
It's not going to be
Probably
more.
more.
But yeah, it's like it's between. It's a road, so it's going to be bigger than. Yeah. I'm going to say it's bigger than 20 feet.
Cool. It just matters for the spell because if it's less than 20 feet, it can be a big cube of webs that's even worse to get out of.
No, you can't cast it and use the kind of making a spider's a trap spider's web like you're trying to do.
Okay.
There's not sufficient surface for it to bond to.
So it's going to be layered against the floor.
Yep.
And it's a 17 dex save.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah.
Absolute fail. Yeah.
He's now restrained.
Okay. It is restrained. He's trying to make his moves.
I take out one of my spider robes and throw it at him, and it just like binds his legs together.
Yeah. Yeah. He's walking away like casually, thinking he's done with this, and there's
and he just his legs together.
And he looks back up to you on the roof, and you could just see this little Ray face.
This is what Ray sees, just with the goggles down, just doing this.
Yeah. Okay. I really like this. Okay. Ijara will see Arden down and be not happy about this. Ijara will run to you. And she will moonbeam you. No, she.
Please don't.
I would like
Stay down.
He's now restrained.
He's restrained.
The dude is now restrained as per the website.
Restrained. Cool, no trouble.
And
She will crouch to you and she will pour a potion of healing, which I think she still has in her inventory somewhere.
Everyone should have like maybe 4 of them. Still.
I don't have any.
Yes.
Yeah, Ray might not have been around when we did that.
I'm a healer. I can cast Cure Wounds. I never really bothered.
Yeah, she will pour one of them as her action down your neck. So please, I'll let you roll the die for your healing.
What is it? A D4?
D4 plus
4.
2d4.
2d4 plus 2
2D4 plus 2.
for a regular potion of healing.
So it is 7 hit points.
You come back to
Right.
again.
Here we go again. My turn again.
Yellow is not happy.
It's Rick's turn, but Rick's in the cube doing weird stuff. It's your turn, my boy. You can see that these webs are wrapped around them. They are restrained, so they are 0. Attack rolls have advantage. Their attacks have dis.
No.
He's currently wrapped around with a bunch of copper wire.
If I jump down there,
No.
20 foot.
yeah, I'll be in
You'll
it
be
too,
restrained.
wouldn't I?
Yes. But I didn't want him running away.
No.
17 dex save. How high is your dex?
What? I'm not going to get too meta. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to take that risk.
This is
Arden.
Van Arden.
Yep. This is the guy that doesn't let
He's
bad
like
guys
a
go.
dog with a bone. He
Yep.
will not leave this guy
No.
alone.
Yep. So, yeah, Arden literally just gets off
Arden?
his knees, charges forwards, jumps off the roof, slow fall.
Arden,
Yeah.
let me finish. It only affects you if you start your turn in the web.
Okay. Cool.
Ah.
So yeah,
So you can leave it and not
Arden.
have to do it.
So before I was jumping up to punch, now I'm jumping down to punch, with advantage, I believe.
You are with advantage to hit
Okay.
because you are jumping from above. It's restrained.
Okay.
It's going to look pretty epic.
Yeah, for one hit.
The snow, like from his vantage point, basically looks up. He sees Ray like this, and
Natural
leaping
20.
behind him. This, oh no! He sees this. He
Just
sees
over your
this
shoulder.
bad, like this half frozen monk, like who's been battered, and he's knocked him down twice now. Like just
And
like
he's still getting up.
yeah, frostbitten lips, like the split here, and he leaped through the building with a flying punch with a natural 20. Go for it. Tell me what it is.
It's probably going to be fuck all damage because monks. But still. 14 points of damage.
That's wisdom save then, please.
Constitution saving throw first.
Oh
please.
yeah, sorry. 16.
Fail. Bitch is stunned.
Okay.
Please tell
do
me
I
the effect
still
doesn't
take
apply.
my saving throw if he is stunned? This is the weird thing now because it's condition for condition, isn't it? Does it still trigger if he is incapacitated?
It's a reaction
Which he
to
can't
the
take because
which
he's
you can't
incapacitated.
take. He's incapacitated. So I don't think it does. I think it unless he could do it in the
Just knocked him
split
the fuck
second that
out.
you punch him.
You're the DM. It's your ruling. A stunned creature can't take
I think
actions, reactions.
I think.
I'm gonna. It's a tough one, isn't it?
Stunned creature is incapacitated. Incapacitated can't take actions or reactions. They can't move. They can't speak. They can speak only
Because the
falteringly.
hit came first, so it is
Yep.
stunned.
The
He is
creature
stunned.
automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Which they
He's
do.
stunned. He's stunned. I'm happy with that. The punch came in first, and he's stunned.
He's stunned. Okay.
Yeah.
Time to go to work. Right. And again. Oh, 19 for a 28 to hit.
Yes.
And that
Sorry, what was
is
the first damage again? Sorry, that was 68.
14 points of damage.
14. Yeah.
And what did I just roll? Another 7 points of damage.
Yeah.
Flurry of blows.
How much damage was that? That we all did.
It's-
Mhm,
You
mhm.
keep seeing it come back. You keep seeing it heal itself. Then.
Mm.
Set him on fire.
In a web.
He does take extra fire damage because he's in a web.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
Automatically fails a strength saving throw to go prone.
It's now prone in the web.
Now prone in the web, prone and restrained.
Yep.
Attack again. I should have been hold on, I should have been rolling fucking at advantage just in case I got a nat 20. One more dice. No, but I do hit. I believe I'm hitting over 20s, so
Why do you care?
6 points of damage.
Yeah.
So what, one more hit is that now?
Done 2 on flurry of blows.
I've done 2 on flurry of blows.
Yeah.
Right.
Or just one. 1, 2.
How much damage have I rolled? So first hit was a crit.
Yeah.
Second hit did 7 damage. Third hit did 10 damage. Oh yeah, no, fourth hit did 6 damage. So there we go. That's it.
Yeah. Really looking messed up laying in this web.
Just
Yeah, punching it, and then he gets knocked, then he falls to the ground, he's stuck in all this thing, and you can now see that this form is like the muscles are all like large and out of proportion, and you're getting a better look at this thing as it's starting to get weaker, and it's quite strange looking thing.
and it's at that point that I'll lower the bandana so it can see into my eyes and me looking back at it as it's laying up at me.
It is blue.
It is blue.
It is blue. Yala, your turn.
Da-da-dee-da-da-da.
Shut it.
Really sad that you've punched it so much.
If I remember correctly, he fails automatically dexterity saving throw.
It does.
Dexterity and strength saving throws automatically.
Right. Immolation again.
Sure. Full,
And that's
full,
a straight fail.
straight fail. Full
He
damage on
takes,
immolation.
he takes extra fire damage.
Because he's in the web. That's so
He's in the
right.
web on the start of his turn. It's every 5 feet.
48 fire damage.
As you're punching, you stand back, take a quick breath. From the rooftop, it is like it's like what's that firework that just goes up like a
Yeah.
Roman candle. White searing light shoots up from this individual's center point, and they basically start burning outwards.
Right. You are actually burning.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm actually dead. But please
Okay.
describe some more stuff to me.
So you turn to ash.
Okay.
If an individual dies from the effect of the spell, it turns into ashes.
Yeah, it starts in the middle of its chest, and Grace basically burns its way outwards, blackening its flesh as it kind of screams and writhes in pain. And then all that are left are the sword, a pouch, and something else, like in the ash. It looks like it's a circle about this big.
How much fire damage do I take from the burning web, Ray?
It's every round. So as long as you leave within a round, it's fine.
Yep.
It's every 5 foot square.
How much is it? Because I'm in it.
None. As long as you leave.
Okay.
You have to start your turn in the fireplace, and it
But I
takes a
will.
round. So leave.
But I will start my turn in the fire next round, won't I? So will I not take damage at the beginning of my
I'm
turn?
going to say you're going to take
Right
it
next-
unless you get out of it now. So
Okay.
Whose turn's next?
it would be
If it
your
was
turn.
initiative, I drop concentration on web.
Ah, boom, vanishes.
No,
No burning web.
That's what I was like,
just see fire coming towards me. I'm like, oh.
And it just goes shoop, and the little bug just turns itself back up and crawls
Oh.
back to Ray.
Just there,
The
like,
little bug,
fire's just-
the little bug just kind of goes back in. The web kind of draws back into it. It walks along and then looks up at this massive building and realizes it's got to climb all the way up to Ray. You can see this little robotic beetle visibly like starving.
shrugging the legs.
Yeah. And just really slowly make its way back up to Ray. Like
I pull out one of my little spider bots that has like a string attached to it, and I just throw it down and fetch it, and then pull it back.
like a yo-yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The shrugging robot's like just okay. Yes.
Kind of
Pile of
Can
us.
you
sit
tell
back.
I was a fan of Spy Kids as a kid?
Yes.
I kind of just sit back, like sat on my ass on the ground, arms back, kind of leaning up back, looking up at the air. just
Ishara
like,
looks over the edge. It's not dead again.
"Oh,
Excellent.
no, we got it.
I got it. I saved your fucking
helped.
sorry ass. You are buying
I
me
helped.
dinner
Twice,
twice.
3 times if you count the cake eating contest. I do not feel good.
Do you think I feel
I would like to
good?
climb down to Arden.
I am covered in a necrotic spot all over my body because of you, because you are good. You are so lucky that I love you all.
We got
Is
him.
Nyala within 5 feet of me?
Yeah.
Before you climb down, yes.
Nyala,
Hmm.
you regain 15 hit points. No. Yeah, 15 hit points.
Okay. Thank you.
And I climb down, and Arden gets 13 hit points.
And I will take a breath. You see his eyes close for a moment as I heal myself. Another 27 hit points. You kind of
I
just
have to use
see
third
him
level
like
for that one.
slow his breathing down, and then you just kind of see like along veins on his arms and where the burns and the scratches and where the ice has sliced open bits of his skin, they start to close back up.
Yeah.
And I heal 27 hit points.
Oh,
I'm
very
back up
nice.
to 47 hit points.
You begin to climb down, everybody, and make it to ground level. You see that Arden's sword is still glowing. Ray, with your detect magic, is still upon it. Do you have to
I'd
make
have to cast it
concentration? Yeah, you'd have to cast it
Web
again.
would have been concentrated.
Yes, but you can see the object that is the subject of your desires, folks. You can see it there. You also see a small pouch that somehow defied the flames.
Pick up
And
the
you-
sword and look at it and just kind of just hold it tightly
Yeah.
first before putting it onto my belt.
Yeah.
Of course.
Take the pouch and the round thing.
Okay.
Does it look like the coin of the cultist?
No, but you feel a coin inside the pouch.
Take it out.
It's a token of the more.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh. What's the round thing?
Looking back, DM,
Yeah.
does this person look like the same person that we captured temporarily back in Mayrin?
No, not at all. This person doesn't look like a person.
Well,
This person
looked like they're now a pile of ash, but
When you looked at them, you didn't think this was a human at all. This didn't look human. Humanoid, yes, but the proportions were wrong. You think you make me a nature check, and I'll give you some definition of it. Only Arden, because Arden was the closest to. Oh, you were close to Nyala. You can assist. I'll let Arden make it with advantage. So you
I
kind of
stayed within at least 60 feet of the thing.
comparing
Just got
notes
it.
here. Yeah.
Well,
Uh, Dirty 20.
Oh. You think this is
Rolling
definitely,
really well.
you think this creature was definitely maybe one of the smaller giants? And the blue toning of the skin, well,
Nice job.
Arden, you actually you remember someone like this in your father's office once when you walked in.
Oh.
Can you roll me either a history to see if you remember what the conversation was about? I think a history.
$14.
You were a curious child, weren't you, Arden? Always light on your feet as well. Even your father, when deep in conversation, wouldn't always hear your gentle footstep at a door and the cupped ear to the heavy, dark wood pressed against it. I heard so many things through those wood panellings. Remember him giving this creature a name and a date, and receiving assurances of it will be done. The name never came up again. The name seemed to not exist anymore. No one spoke that name ever again. Ever.
Ah, what's the name?
You remember the name, Arden? Let's have another history roll. This is looking really far back into your child mind.
$23.
The name that was never spoken again, who had been a close consort, someone to talk to, a listening ear, an advisor to your father for since you could remember, Arden. You remember him carrying you as a child. Farron Lilt no longer existed.
Do I have a rough idea of when he just stopped being around?
You were about, I'm going to say about 10, maybe. When you could sort of comprehend conversations, gain implied meaning, start gathering the things that parents say without saying, the hidden
What's his name?
subtext.
Farron?
Farron, F-A-R-E-N,
Farron.
Lilt, L-I-L-T. As in the drink that's totally tropical taste that doesn't exist anymore. now called, what is it? Tropical Fanta. What's that about? Get a grip.
Tropico?
Tropico. Maybe that's what you have there. We used to have the thing called Lilt, and then they stopped making it, but then they released Fanta that tastes the same. I think it's Fanta. Something like that. Anyway, so down on the ground, Nyala, you pick up a disc in your hand. It seems to be face down as you pick it up. Do you turn it over?
Sure. I'm just going to make sure that no one sees what's on the cover at first, just in case it might have some undesirable effect.
You flip it. You have a concave metal disc in your hand. Highly reflective on the back. You're looking at the dome bit like this, and then you turn it to look inside the dome. You flip it and you see a room, a massive space in a space within your hands. You're looking into a mirror, but you're behind the mirror. Does that make sense? And you see, walking across a room towards you through the mirror, an individual, thin, gaunt, slim, wearing tight fit black clothes, the skin pale as pale can be, and long, lank black hair. And they march towards you across this room. You see? You see? Do you even know what it is? Do you know what you have done?
I know what your prince has done.
Do you know what you have wrought upon yourself?
Possibly you're right, my good sir, but must I tell you that... How should I say this with tact? He was long gone when we killed him.
You don't know. You do not know. I loved him. I loved him. Him from this world.
You're right, I don't know. But perhaps you can tell me. Because you know some information of me. That is, I am a wizard. And I am curious to learn things. So tell me. Not through this mirror, through this man that you have hired to kill us. To scare us, maybe. You will tell me face to face through a conversation we shall have in person. Because this is not something you want to discuss over some secondary mean.
Persuasion check.
Ooh. So that's a +2. Should that get my lucky dice? Fuck. I really don't want to mess this up. Okay, no. Fuck it! I'm going to take the dice. 14?
He's so mad. The DC was far higher.
Ah!
To beat this individual's wrath. His ire. He takes a step and looks at you like, look at me.
Damn it, I was mute.
Sorry, Ray.
I was gonna try and use reaction to add a 4, but I was muted, so I was just shouting at my phone and not making any noise.
Okay, so let's make a 18.
I have
What did
one
you
left.
get?
I
Sorry,
got
what
a
did you-
14.
14, 18. There's a moment of consideration here. I don't need to. I don't need to see you. I just need to see your bodies. Just the end of you.
How can I even understand if you won't just tell me?
You don't need to understand.
I want to.
I'm not someone to be bargained with. You really are stupid as well. What a fool. Heroes, they call you. Heroes.
We're not heroes. We're just some guy and girls that just went there because right place, right moment, or bad place, bad moment. Whatever you
It's-
call it.
They killed the dragon. Like, come on.
I kind of sit up and I kind of walk behind Yala and I'm looking into whatever
Yeah.
she's talking to.
You see an individual there who matches the description that you've been given of Venit Golf. And you've had a little
Pity, sir.
conversation with a drow recently. Maybe it's
Mhm.
that kind of puts you in mind of this. But you see features, the way they move, the litheness, the slimness, the slightly elongated nose and things, and maybe a slight pointing to the ears, but barely noticeable. But there's drow blood here.
Half drow? Hmm.
Dolph, you're very right. We are not heroes. We're people that make choices, sometimes not very good ones. But I'll tell you one of mine for free. We're going to find you. I'm going to end you. And maybe you'll see your beloved Tustin once again.
So sure of yourself.
Peter.
He
Yes,
is a human, so you'll have to excuse him.
I
you'll
cast
never-
disguise self.
Okay, he's already see. Oh, you're disguising yourself before you step in front of the mirror.
Rook.
Okay. Okay.
He sees Rook.
Okay. You step in front of the mirror and you say, all gathered. Wonderful. So sure of yourself. I forgive nothing. Not for what you have done, not for what you have taken from me.
Keep your forgiveness. We don't want it. Send your playthings.
Yeah.
Send your demons. Send your creatures. We'll kill them just like we killed this one.
It
The world knows what you are now.
does it. Do you know what? I'll tell you something that I've learned. The world is very forgetful. The world is also very fickle. The world is cruel and uncaring. It won't care for you. It won't care for me. It's only up to us to serve our own needs, our own desires. And that is what I intend to do. Your invitation for me to send creatures and monsters and things to you, I will happily oblige.
I have a question though.
one last thing before I must go. I really am awfully busy.
Right. Perhaps the world has forget about them, but maybe you remember the tribe up in the desert that make such very smelly incense.
I know nothing of what you speak.
Insight. Passive
Okay.
insight, maybe?
He seems genuinely that he doesn't know anything about deserts or anything like that.
Okay. Well, maybe it's time you start to remember about them. I'll look it up if I were you. Since they're just all over the world.
If it serves my interest, I might, but not then. Until then, goodbye.
Venit. Tustin's face was unrecognizable when Brooke was finished with it.
Rook giggled.
He reaches towards the mirror as if he's going to reach out and touch you, Nyala.
Mm-hmm.
Rook just gets one of his hands and just like aims the mirror down.
Okay.
So he's just facing the floor.
Okay. Sure. The mirror's facing the floor.
But
I'm
Pixel's
going to
facing
hand the
floor.
mirror to Ray, and I'm going to face Arden.
I just aim it towards so the mirror is against the floor.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm going to sign.
I
When
think that's
did you solve? That was a good idea. And she's going to giving the back and forth this time.
Take 4 charisma damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Your
Give
maximum
me-
charisma still is reduced by 4.
Give me a good reason to not just be done with you at the moment.
That should have happened after the cake.
Emotional people make mistakes. He's very emotional right now. He'll make a mistake, and when he does, we'll find him.
Right. And you don't think I'm emotional? You are emotional?
And we make
We've
a
seen
lot of
last time what
mistakes.
emotional you have done. You are screwed up a chance to get the information that you needed. Give me one good reason to not just go with my family and be done with you.
At what point did you think he was going to offer up anything useful to us?
Who is the mind wizard between you and me?
What?
Who is the mind wizard between you and me? I have more chance getting into his head than you have.
And if you think you were going to get into his head between that piece of glass, he could be thousands of miles away.
I can see him. That's all I need. Just like I can see you. I can see right through you just by looking at you, Arden. And I am willing to impose pain upon myself for you.
Which I appreciate. We got him because of you, because of Ray, because of
Thank
Ijara.
you.
We got him. We did it
Oh,
together.
you're welcome.
So 2 things are happening while you 2 are talking. And it takes you a little while to realise. Ray, you notice straight away, the mirror seems to be turning into liquid. Turning into like dripping mercury. The other thing that's happening is Ijara is raising their hand.
Yes, sweet thing.
Cool things. The mirror is melting.
Oh,
Yep.
I suggest we leave.
and the
in
second
case
thing?
it goes bang.
In the room, there was a face. the
Yeah.
room of the man that was a face. I thought it might be a good idea to see if I could locate that.
I could kiss you right now.
You know where he is?
The yak?
Run.
That's where
Like-
we're going to end today's game.
Why?
Where are your favourite people, everybody?
Ah. Oh, what a night.
Oh, that's the worst thought. Sorry, something bad just came into my head.
Uh-oh.
Well, that was a fight and a half.
The thought that I had, which is terrible, and you should not judge me for it, is thank God I didn't make Ed one of them arms.
Not yet. Not yet.